Today's Saturday, January 4th. Sean and I have picked the coldest day so far to put Christmas away. I have a Christmas here, and he's got the little tree we had up. Woo! I'm losing hold on, folks. All right, I had to get my mitts on. I believe it's minus 32 with wind chill right now on Saturday afternoon. Look at all the stuff we have still in the garage here. Oh, it's been a shovel. All right, so I've turned the camera around while Sean's clearing out for me to get into the garage. Anyways, one of our other neighbors stopped by, and he pops in a couple times a week to say hi. He asked us, had we heard another friend? And we said, no. And he said, well, he passed away. And we're like, what do you mean passed away? We were over at his house New Year's Eve. He lives on his own, and he had invited us over. And we had said, yes, we'll come over for a few hours. Well, Sean, we're drinking rum, and I was a designated driver. I kept saying, stay over, but I was like, no, I need to get home because of the dogs, and I wasn't drinking, so I drove us home. The neighbors said, excuse me, it's so cold out. The neighbors had said that the police cars were at his house yesterday, so December 3rd. So we don't know what day he passed away. If he was, died New Year's Day, or nobody knows how. So we're just waiting to get some information on what happened with them. And like Sean said, we were probably the last two people he's seen or talked to, which is really, really sad. And we also found, now things always happen in threes. That's the way the Irish believe in it. And, you're going to close this up? Hold on. All right, he's going to close the door, keep us warm. Now, the Irish superstition is everything happens in threes, right? Well, if you guys remember me mentioning the guy that Sean worked with, that he was going to buy our transport from us, but he hadn't received his inheritance yet. Well, we just found out over the holidays that he passed away also. 52 years old, died of a heart attack. So you just never know. And so this is making Sean and I really miss home right now, because we have a great community of friends, but we don't have our family. And it's really touching home today. Yeah. I said, I just want to go home.
Sometimes friends are treat you better than family.
Yes, that is true. Friends do. But yeah, I just want to go home and be with my family. But we know that's not an option at the moment. It's pretty cold, eh, Sean? All right, let me go get this stuff put away so I can get back into the house. Get out ready. Sean says, come over and stand by the heater. I didn't know he had our patio heater on, which is probably not safe without a window open. But anyway, we're going to do this quick.
The vet there.
All right. Let's get this stuff put away so we can get back into the house for some hot chocolate. All right, we made it back inside. It's too cold to put the stuff away. We just left it out there. I'll put it away another time. It's hot chocolate time now. I have some ham and pea soup, homemade, in here. Just simmering away. That's our dinner for tonight. Only, it's getting thick. The bone is in there too from that's it right there. I can't lift it. Nice big bone, ham bone. I use yellow split peas, carrots, celery, onion, splash of garlic. It's going to be good for dinner today. Oh, we should have brought some buns in, but I think there's some in the house here. You always remember when you're back into the house, like our handy dandy fancy topper there. Sean did that. Hi everyone. So I'm just finishing off, sorry Max. I'm just finishing off the video that I started a few days ago. I don't even remember what day it was. But I hope everyone is off to a good start for 2025. And that's what Sean and I were hoping for. We wanted it to be a better year than last year was. But we're kind of starting off on some sad news. And I mentioned it when we were bringing the stuff out to the garage. So between Sean and I, we couldn't lift the big, Christmas bins into the house. So what I did was loaded up the dog stroller and he loaded up his little cart and we just wheeled it out there. I was going to put all the decorations away into the bins, but it was way too cold in the garage. And we were pretty upset. Like, I think we were in shock that our friend passed away. So I did mention that the guy that was supposed to buy our transport, because he was waiting, he lost his father and was waiting for the inheritance, and he was going to buy our truck outright. But anyway, his situation didn't come through quick enough, and so we weren't able to sell it to him. But we just found out just before Christmas time that he had passed away. He had a heart attack. He was only 52 years old, and it was his son that let us know. I've never met him personally, but Sean worked with him. Did you work with him like every day you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were on the same run every day. So Sean did see a lot of them, so he's kind of upset about that too. Nobody ever wants to hear of someone passing away, right? Whether it's friends, family, whatever. So on the weekend there, I was putting Christmas in a box slowly. I didn't put a lot out this year. I believe I have like 6 Christmas bins, and all I put out was my little tree. I had it there, and I only set out a few things around the house. I really wasn't into the Christmas mood this year, but it was nice. We had a quiet Christmas. Anyway, a friend of ours, Sean and I were in shock when we were told on Friday, and I just can't believe he's gone. So New Year's Eve, he was spending it alone, and he asked if Sean and I wanted to go over, and him and Sean could have rum and cokes. And we said, sure, we'll come over for a few hours. So we did go over. The guys were enjoying their rum and cokes, and Caroline drank. I brought my own 2 cranberry ginger ales, and then I had a hot tea before we left. So we were in shock, and I guess we were still in shock on Saturday. And I guess the police, nobody knows how he died. So I guess the police wanted to know if anybody had seen him. And I believe they did a door-to-door where we used to live, because it's not far from his house. And then I don't know how Sean, I guess one of the other friends had phoned Sean, and Sean said, yes, we heard about it. And he says, yeah, the what do you call them? What do you call them? Pardon? RCMP. I want to keep calling them the military police. RCMP. So Sean goes, oh, well, I guess I'll call them because we saw him on New Year's, right? New Year's Eve.
They left a message for me to call.
Oh, that's right. But you were given the son's phone number, and you phoned the son, and you told the son that we saw him. So he goes, okay, I'm going to let the police know. And we said, okay. He said they might come and interview, not a problem. So they called Sean, and our phone service isn't the greatest here at the house, but it's actually getting better now that there's no leaves on the trees. So they had called Sean and left a message in the afternoon. Well, Sean kind of found that message after dinner. He didn't go check his phone, and it was the police. And so he called them back, and it was about 9 o'clock, and they're like, oh, can we come over and interview both of you right now? And Sean said, I said, yeah, we're just sitting here. So the police came over Saturday night. By the time they got here, it was about 10 p.m. And so, you're in shock for one. And then you're like, why do the police want to interview us? So they came to the house, just a lady. She come to the house and she wanted to interview us privately, both privately, because just to see what we would say about when we last saw him. And so I went into the bedroom, Sean went first, and then I come out and Sean went into the bedroom with Carrie. And she questioned, everything. And there is a possibility that we were the last people to have seen him alive. And that breaks my heart. It really does. So I've had a really bad weekend because the news of that, I ran out of some of my medication on Friday, but Sean had physio yesterday on Monday. So I said, I'll go the weekend without some of my pills. I should be okay. And then Monday I'll have them, right? Well, I don't know if I was mourning. I'm in shock. But all weekend I felt sick. I felt dizzy. I said to Sean, it's probably because of my pills and because I just feel horrible. And Sean had physio yesterday. Well, he can't drive anymore. Not at the moment because he has failed at 2 medicals from the doctor because he can't lift his arm. There's no strength at all. And so I said, okay, well, I'll drive, but if I need to pull over, will you drive a little bit? And he said, yeah, but I managed to drive him there. And I went and sat in the waiting room where Sean was, just in case, I passed out and fell something. I didn't want to end up in emergency because Sean would have heard me from the waiting room. So, excuse me. And so I was sitting in the waiting room and he was about 45 minutes. And then we came out and I had actually called the pharmacist to ask if they could give me 3 months supply instead of 1 month, because I don't want to drive 1 hour to the city just to pick up my pills. If I'm going, I do a whole lot of things at once. So they said, yes, no problem. But 2 of them didn't have refills. I said, that's fine. I'm going to see my doctor actually tomorrow on Wednesday, and I'll get her to fax them over. So I'm good till the end of January for now. We haven't really done any grocery shopping. We bought, is it a 4-liter jug of milk? Yeah. We bought a jug of milk, and I needed more laundry soap. Now, Tide. I always loved Tide. The last one I was using was Gain, and now that I look at them, Gain seems to be really watery. This Tide is, it's good. It smells fresh, and it's more like a gel. Anyways, that I'm going to get 100 loads from. Is it 100 loads? What does it say? 100%. Maybe it's not loads. It's the HE Turbo. I don't need that. Even in cold water. Works on 100% of common stains. I get 48 loads of laundry. I thought the 100 was 100 loads. So this little laundry soap was on sale for $11.99. The milk was $5 something. And I had won $12 in lottery tickets. And so there's a bundle that they sell here in Manitoba because we're under the Western Lottery. They sell 2 tickets, so the $6.49 and the Lotto Max for $10. And so I said I would take that, right? And so for some reason, she charged me the $10 in with my shopping. So that was over $30. It was like $32 or something. And I was like, seriously? I'm walking out with Tide and a jug of milk and hopefully 2 winning lottery tickets. Yeah, so then she paid me out in cash for the lottery. So I got that in my purse and that's fine. We had to fuel gas yesterday. Gasoline here is $1.50.9. Now, we haven't gas filled up since before the holidays because we haven't really gone anywhere. Can you believe that? $1.50. Now, Sean worked that out to the American dollar, the gallon. So how much did you say?
Yeah, it's $7.74 a gallon. Canadian.
It's $7.74 a gallon Canadian.
Now, with the exchange and multiplying the 3.78 liters, which is American gallon, you multiply by 1.28 to make the equivalent of Canadian gallon. And even with the American price of fuel, it's $2.50 a gallon cheaper to fuel in the States.
Okay, I hope you heard him. It's cheaper to fuel in the States. Now, the gas station I went to is not even 5 minutes from the border. And then once you cross the border, the gas station isn't even 5 minutes away. Like, I'd be there in 15 minutes. So I says to Sean, we are going to cross the border. We are going to fill up fuel and we're going to come back and save a few dollars. It's crazy. So please let me know in the comments below what gas price you're paying in your province, because I do like to see that. So yesterday I was talking to Stephanie, my daughter, and Santiago went back to school, and I wanted to know how his first day back went. And he was really missing all his little friends. He told my daughter, "Mom, you're boring." So she said yesterday morning, she went into his room and she says, "Get up, you have to go to school." And he jumped up so fast. Yeah, he was excited. And then Mila was napping, but she woke up and she heard my voice and she was talking to me too. And so that cheered me up yesterday, just the grandkids. So she was saying hi, and she could put 3 words together. I want more. It was funny because Stephanie says, "Did you fart?" And she goes, "I fart." And she was laughing. So yeah, that brought some joy to me. It sure did. I miss them so much. I wish I was home with them. Anyways, thank you for the kisses. Maybe one day. Hey, Max. Yeah. So, as most of you know, the only reason we're here in Manitoba is for healthcare for actually both of us, or we would have been waiting in Ontario and not getting the help that we need. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you hit subscribe and like and leave a comment, because I answer every single comment. I sure do. I love this community here. It's just, it's hard for me to make videos when we're not going out or anything. Now, I did do everybody wanted a house tour. I did do one of when we moved in. So with our friend's furniture. And then he took his stuff out and we brought ours in. And so I did a before and after. I did the after last week when the Christmas tree and that was up. So I will post that video. I have to edit it and maybe cut it out or speed it up, because it's going to be over an hour long, because, you know, Caroline talks a lot. Don't I, Max? Sean, do I talk a lot?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Mwah. All right. So, yeah. I'll try and get that video up this week. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to the doctor's. I actually have some pretty big moles on my back and on my front. Like, we're talking huge. And so she's going to remove those. I hope it's not sore. Sean said she'll freeze me. I really hope it doesn't hurt. But anyway, that's what we got to do, Max, tomorrow. Yeah, and I think we're good until next Tuesday, and a week from today, where Sean will go back to the surgeon for another follow-up. We did cancel it in December because the roads were pretty icy. We were having mild weather at the time. And so we were getting kind of a sleet mixture, and then it was a sheet of ice, and then it snowed on top of that. So I wasn't chancing driving. We still are driving our friend's pickup truck, and the tires on it are not the greatest. Yeah, so we're hopefully getting a vehicle soon and putting our life back together. So I was watching a couple of people. I watched Helen first. She changed her name, so I will put her channel down below as well. So she was picking a word for the year. And I don't remember what hers was. I don't remember what it was. I'll put it here. I'm going to go back and watch her video. Oh, do you guys see my winter background I have going on? You're probably sitting watching that and not Max and I. Anyway, yeah. So Helen chose a word, and oh my goodness, sorry Helen, I don't remember what it was. Yeah, and then I watched Jacqueline last night. So Jacqueline Gallant also has a channel. Both of them live down east. They're great to watch. And so Jacqueline picked a word for the year, and hers was sparkle. And yeah, that really suits you, Jacqueline. It really does. So you sparkle all year for us. So Jacqueline kind of was an inspiration last year because she manifests everything, right? And it happens. And I'm kind of the same. I like to manifest for things to happen. So I was sitting on the couch with Sean last night, and I'm like, what word should I pick for the year? Because although we are going through some hard times, I kept my spirit positive and knew that it was just, you know, we went down, but we're going to get up again. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting waiting, thinking, not waiting. I'm waiting for Sean to give me a word. And I'm like, I know my word is going to be manifest, because I want to manifest 2025 to be a much better year for both of us. Thanks, Max. So hopefully, this month would be really nice if we could go out and get ourselves a little vehicle, because we really need our own vehicle. We need to get back to being independent, right? We're renting the house here off my friend, so we're good to stay here, and we just need our own wheels. Yeah. Now the guy that has lent us the truck, he had a bad fall. That was maybe December. He fell when it was really icy outside, and he hurt his hip and everything. And he's not allowed to drive anymore either, so he doesn't mind that I have the truck. And I don't know how many vehicles that man owns. He owns a lot, doesn't he, Sean? Yeah. He collects cars, and he collects old tractors. He collects, the big bells off of churches and stuff. Yeah, his collections are amazing. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just chit-chatting here, and it's almost 18 minutes, Max. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go. I was just been trying to keep myself busy. So what I did is I got the Tide because we ran out. I did a load of laundry yesterday, and then I just had left it in the what do you call it? In the dryer when we went out. I never turn the dryer on when I go out, so it was already dry, and then I shut it off. So I folded that laundry. And today, now normally once a week, I would take Max and Rosie's blankets out of their crates, and they get washed because they start to smell, right? Rosie lays in her bed all day long. The only time she gets out of that crate is to go outside to do her business and right back again. The crate's wide open right now, and she's in there. Max, when he hears that Mama's doing a video, he's got to be in the video, eh? It's your birthday next month. Did you know that? He's my Valentine's Day baby. He was born on February 14. Yeah. You know, he eats more than Rosie, and he weighs about 3 pounds. That's all of him. A little 3-pound chihuahua that loves his mama. Yeah, so the weather, wow, it really dropped. I'm going to say maybe midweek last week, because we had a beautiful mild winter, but it's been gray. So it dropped to a really cold temperature. We had a little bit of snow, and it's blue skies and sunshine again. And that's what I love about this province. Other than that, I don't like these cold winters. I believe the other night fell with the wind chill to minus 39. And right now, I think with the wind chill, I think it's minus 18 right now, which would make the wind chill minus 20 something. Yeah. It's cold out there, isn't it, Max? And I had shoveled the deck and the stairs, hoping, that it's cleared off. I salted, I won't fall. Well, I guess because the deck boards were painted, it's slippy. So I says to Sean, leave the snow. At least we got something to grip on to get down the stairs. Right, Max? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to close this off. We're up to date, so I will get that tour done for you, the home tour. And what else, Max? I'll come back later in the week, even if I just chit chat with you. That's what we will do. For dinner tonight, oh, I made, I had it in the crock pot. I made it on Sunday, but I didn't want to eat. It was meatballs. I was going to make meatballs and pasta. Well, I wasn't hungry, but I couldn't eat. I was just feeling so sick. I told Sean, make yourself a meatball sub, which he did, and he enjoyed it. And I says, give the dogs all one meatball each and some sauce, and which we did. And yesterday, when we come home, all we had to do was heat it up. And Sean made some penne pasta because by the time I got home, I needed to lay down again. But I did eat last night, and some penne pasta with meatballs and sauce, and it was really delicious. We have leftovers, but I said we'll put the crock pot on tomorrow. That way when we come back from the doctor's office, it'll be ready. Because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow, but we just have to heat that up, and we'll have that for dinner tomorrow. So tonight, I have chicken, you know, the chicken strips that I have bought from Walmart, and I have a couple of wraps left, the tomato ones. We don't have a lot of veggies in the house right now, so we're going to make kind of a chicken wrap. And I have pierogies. I forget what flavor they are. But yeah, I'm going to cook up the pierogies. I'll do the whole bag, and that way they're all cooked, right? And we do have some sour cream for them. So that's dinner tonight. It's kind of like a no-fuss dinner, isn't it? And we're getting the laundry done. I got to go put your blankets in the dryer. And you'll have nice, fresh blankets to sleep on. That background is pretty cool. It's some beautiful pictures on it, yeah. All right, we are going to go because it's 22 minutes of Caroline talking. So I will link those 3 channels down below. Daughter Stephanie, Jacqueline Gallant, and Helen. Because Helen, I know you changed your name. So I will put that down below too. Go check out their channels, support them. They support me. I love this YouTube community. And now that we have internet, Caroline is back. Yeah. Sean wants a couple of t-shirts made, so maybe we'll do that. I'll show you how I do it with my Cricut machine on the computer, how I print it. Well, print it out, cut it out, and weed it all and apply it to a t-shirt. I have a big heat press, so a professional heat press, and so it makes really, really nice t-shirts. Yeah. Maybe I'll make one for Valentine's Day, Max. What do you think? With some hearts around it. I think that would be nice. I saw Dollarama have t-shirts, and they're $5. The ones that I have bought before weren't nice, but I think I bought a large, and I would almost need an extra large. I don't like stuff fitted. It fits me, but I don't like it fitted. Thanks for the kisses. All right. Say bye to everyone. Take care, everyone. I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and looking forward to 2025. So my word is going to be manifest. So I will let you all know what I'm going to manifest when I manifest it. So my first manifest is a vehicle for us. It's going to happen this month. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to review these as well. Oh my goodness. So for Christmas, I got a couple of mascaras and my favorite lip stain. I'm wearing this Burt's Bees right now. This, I love it. One coat, and I got beautiful lashes. Can you see them? Yeah, beautiful lashes. So I've got that. And then I love this. The last one I bought, oh my goodness. It was over a year old. I don't even know if I had it when we moved into the farm, but I love this. It is, let me read it. Super Stay 24-Hour Color by Maybelline. Now, look, I had bought 2 before. I had bought a lighter one like this. I like the darker one, but when I wrote the numbers down, I guess I wrote down this one because that's the one I bought. Yeah, Sean got me some. So it's 080. Very hard to read. You almost need to take a picture and zoom in. That's what I did. So why I love this, it lasts forever. It's like more like a stain. So, you know, it's not very big, but this goes a long way. You put it on and you wait for a couple minutes. Wait. And then you open the other end and it kind of seals it. And it stays. I mean, I've been drinking tea and everything and it's still on. So I really love this. I threw the other two out, so I don't know what shade the darker one was, but I'll go back and try and buy a darker one. Yeah. My hair is horrible. I am a natural redhead, but it's all gray and it's a mess. So I'm going to go do my hair today, maybe. Yes, bring it back to red. And that's our day. Sean's on the computer. He's not allowed to move or do anything for the next couple of days because I don't want him hurting himself more than what he already is. Anyways, I'm leaving now. So take care, everyone. If you are enjoying my content and you're not subscribed, please subscribe and help my channel grow. Yes, leave comments. I don't always answer right away, but I will get to them. I always answer every comment. And like this. Like my videos, yeah. And see you on my next video. Bye for now. Say bye, Sean. Put your arm out this way towards the TV. Did you wave? Oh, I saw a little wave, if you guys saw. There's a little glass partition there. Anyways, take care, everyone. Bye for now.